So the environmental resources team pretty much varies all the way from wetland delineations, endangered species surveys, to water sampling, all the way through. We do things for stormwater pollution. So our team works on like a huge variety of projects, but my favorite thing to do at GPI are the habitat restoration projects. I think that it's a really unique way to see how we can make changes just in our day-to-day environment. There's one in Tampa that we're doing, and it was a system of channels that had been sectioned off, and it changed the system completely. And so we've been doing a basically pre and post study where we've opened all the gates and the tidal flow is back, and we're starting to see some of the fish that hadn't been there for years. A different type of vegetation in a lot of the different areas has come in, and so I think it's just interesting to see the changes you can make in an ecosystem to try and bring it back to natural, and that's one of my favorite parts of our job. There's a few different tracks when it comes to biology. There's academic, private, or public sector, and I really like that I get so much variety doing private sector because I get to do report writing, I get to come out here and do sampling. I've been not to the Panhandle, but I've seen more of Florida, I think, than most people that live here ever get to see. I think that our work is important because without people there to help follow regulations and advise people, unfortunately wetlands or different species can suffer, but I think that we get to be almost like an advocate and more of you're like a middleman where you get to kind of explain like why these things are important to some people who really wouldn't care to know, but by the end of the project we work with a lot of people who are really interested. I would have to say I don't know if it's the coolest thing or the best part about working with GPI, but all of the environmental science staff has kind of this saying that when you come back from a day outside, it's, hey, a bad day in the field is still better than a good day in the office, which I think is one of the best parts about working with the staff is that for the client, every time we're out here, it's going to be 100% because it's what we love to do, and that's what makes me happy as an employee here. My name is Lizzy Gallagher, and this is my talent.